So, like, one time there was this lady in a cow suit who watched Darling in the Franxx and was disappointed by the ending. After that, she was like, man, I'm gonna make one without a disappointing ending. And thus Iron Widow was born. The book starts off with this one chick named Zetian. Remember her name, she's important. And she has a righteous mission. Become a serial murderer. And why? Because misogyny killed her sister through the violence. And only men can brainwash women in the mech suits. The way she's planning to kill men is that she joins the magic mech army to fight against the aliens. Her childhood best friend Yi-Chi says no, but she has revenge to do. When she reaches there, she plans to stay the night with the dude who killed her sister to perform a stabby. But then the aliens attack. So the dude, Yang Guang, just sort of yoinks her into the giant mech, the nine-tailed fox, with him to fight. So usually the way these things go is the chick pilots get their mind eat by dudes. But Zetian, with all her big brain, decides to simply not. After killing a ghost child Yang Guang in his brain forest, she gets into Yang Guang's mind realm and hippity-hoppity, your spleen is now my property. And she makes the mech digivolve into heroic form, which just makes it cooler and stronger. After Zetian relishes in the dude's death, let's go queen, empowerment, for real. She just hops out with the dead body and is like, yeah, I killed him, what are you gonna do about it? And then they do something about it. They pair her up with a murderer pilot with the highest number of midichlorians and hope he eats her brain. But Zetian doesn't need no man, so she immediately tries to kill him once aliens attack, but she fails, and they both take control of half of his designated mech, the Vermilion Bird. But birds aren't used to having two brains, so it kind of just goes then just starts melting a little bit. After this, she gets some quality bonding time with the murderer, and he says his name is Li Shimin. But who cares? We have mech battles to do. Just disregardment would later bite, as it turns out Zetian gets into a poly relationship with Li Shimin and Yi-Chi. I didn't read further than that, so time to talk about other stuff than the plot. You may have noticed a familiar name in all that, and that would be the nine-tailed fox. Nine-tails is a mystic fox with 9 tails that originally originated from Chinese mythology. Another name you might have noticed is the Vermilion Bird, which is a pretty big dude in myth, larger than the nine tails as far as I know. So, book good. Read it, nerd.